Hi, boys and girls. It's Miss Doty, and I'm here with my favorite stuffed animal friend, Winnie the Pooh. And the last time we were here together, we talked about describing and how we can describe our favorite stuffed animal friends, and talking about how they look, what they smell like, what they sound like, taste like, but probably not taste like. We don't want to eat them. And then what they feel like when we touch them with our hands, and what they make us feel like on the inside in our hearts. So we talked about describing our stuffed animal friends. And then we talked about using this cool web graphic organizer as a way to kind of write down the things that we described our favorite stuffed animal friends with. So I have the name of my favorite stuffed animal, Winnie the Pooh, and then some different descriptions of him. Okay, we started with 4, and then I showed you how you could add more. And what we're going to do today is we're going to take the information that you did in your web. So if you haven't made a describing web yet, go back and find the YouTube of that and do that first, and then come back here. We're going to take these and we're going to turn them into sentences so that we can write a nice descriptive piece about our favorite stuffed animal friends. Okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to write a sentence telling who my favorite stuffed animal friend is, right? If people don't know who I'm talking about, all the describing isn't going to make a lot of sense to them. So my first sentence is going to say, my stuffed animal is Winnie the Pooh. So there's my first sentence. My stuffed animal is Winnie the Pooh. And remember, when you're writing the special name of something or someone, it gets capital letters. And your sentences always start with capital letters and always end with ending marks. So that's my first sentence. Then I'm going to take some of the ways that I described Winnie the Pooh from my web, and I'm going to turn those into complete sentences. So the first thing I want to tell my readers about Winnie the Pooh is that he has yellow fur. So I'm going to write a sentence saying that. He has yellow fur. Again, I start with a capital letter, end with an ending mark, and I can use the word he as a replacement for Winnie the Pooh's name because he is the pronoun you can use instead of a boy's name. And Winnie the Pooh is a boy stuffed animal. If you have a girl stuffed animal, then you could use she. Now I'm going to pick another thing from my web, another description to include in my writing. So I'm going to talk about he feels soft and fuzzy. I want to add in some other things, not just what I see, but what I feel. So I can say, he is soft and fuzzy. So I'm saying 2 things about him in this sentence, so I use the word and so I can put down 2 different things. If I wanted to write 3 different things about him in one sentence, I would use some commas as well. Okay? And I want to write one more thing about my Winnie the Pooh. I'm going to talk about how he is very old. He is, how old is he? He is 32 years old. Wow, he's so old. So I'm using, my ending mark that I'm using for this sentence is an exclamation point because I think it is, wow. I feel really strongly about how old he is. I think it's really impressive. It's pretty old for a stuffed animal to be 32 years old. And now I'm going to, so I've got some sentences describing him. And I'm just going to close with a sentence that says how I feel in my heart about him, how he makes me feel in my heart. I love Winnie the Pooh. And I'm going to use another exclamation point because I'm feeling a strong feeling. So here, boys and girls, is what I wrote describing my favorite stuffed animal friend using the graphic organizer, the web that we did the other day. My stuffed animal is Winnie the Pooh. He has yellow fur. He is soft and fuzzy. He is 32 years old. I love Winnie the Pooh. So that is how I turned my descriptions that I put in my web into some complete sentences and a writing piece that you can share. So I would love to see pictures of your writing, pictures of your favorite stuffed animal friend. Those are great things that you can send or post. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. I can't wait to see the work that you do, and I will talk to you later. Bye, friends.